Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative.
What one thing can you say about your local quality co-op store? You can trust us. You get what you need for your farm, for your lawn and garden, and the safest products for your pets. We're locally owned and operated, and you can trust that we care about our community and the people in it. So if you're a raised bed gardener, a rose gardener, or if you farm hundreds of acres, the Quality Co-op Store has exactly what you need to get the job done. All this plus friendly, knowledgeable advice. Your Quality Co-op Store. There's one near you.
What sustains us? Food? Family? Faith. Alabama farmers live those things every day. They conserve our resources, clothe our families, and fill our tables. They cultivate jobs for our communities and values for our future. Farmers grow it all, right here in Alabama.
Hello and welcome to Simply Southern. I'm Kevin Worthington.
And I'm Mary Wilson. When Mae Eason created a group for people who love arranging table settings, she never imagined thousands of people from around the world would respond. Today, we'll see what unites those who find inspiration in the art of the table.
Over the past couple of years, prices on nearly everything have gone up, requiring Americans to find new ways to balance their household budgets. Today, we'll talk to some farmers about what they're doing to keep their businesses in the black.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, I'm going to show you how to turn plain canned cinnamon rolls into something worthy of company. Y'all stay tuned.
Way back in Season 4, Kevin took you up Flagg Mountain, the southernmost peak in the Appalachian Mountains that exceeds 1,100 feet.
That's right. Flagg Mountain is home to a historic stone fire tower built by the Civilian Conservation Corps during the Great Depression. When we visited there in 2018, a group of dedicated people had a dream of restoring the old fire tower. Plus, they knew Flagg Mountain was worthy of becoming a true destination for serious hikers and casual family get-togethers alike.
Now, our return to Flagg Mountain just 4 years later stands as a testament to what people can accomplish when they are all focused on one goal. It's been over 20 years since members of the public have been allowed to climb to the top of the Flagg Mountain Fire Tower. Over 2 decades since people have taken in the beautiful views of forests and mountains surrounding the tower, which was originally built in the 1930s on Alabama Forestry Commission land.
We used fire towers from about the 1940s to the early 1980s. And that's when we started using airplanes to detect fire. But this tower is unique. All the rest of ours were basically metal towers. It was just important to us at the commission that we take the time and invest the money to save it and get it rebuilt.
Step 1 of the renovation, replacing the original stairs.
The stair that was there had been there for nearly 100 years. And so, I prioritized making sure that we put a stair back in that would last equally as long, or if not longer.
The cab at the top of the tower also got a facelift with new windows, flooring, and roof. But the improvements didn't stop with the tower itself. Groups also invested in trails. Those include an extension of the Pinhoti Trail, which now ends at Flagg Mountain, and a new fully accessible approach trail. You know the old adage, it takes a village to raise a child? Well, it takes a village of supporters to renovate a fire tower and build trails too. Back in June, those who have worked so hard on this project celebrated the tower's reopening with Alabama Governor Kay Ivey.
It's our duty as Alabamians to ensure that we remain Alabama the Beautiful for generations to come, which is why I'm so proud to be here today doing what we're doing. This project will not only serve Alabama families today and tomorrow, it also serves as a tribute to the men who built it almost 100 years ago.
Thanks to all the volunteers and donors, the future of the Flagg Mountain Fire Tower can be as rich as its past.
To me, the big thing is having this area back open for the public. And I just hope everybody comes down and enjoys the hiking trails around here, Pinhoti Trail, and Flagg Mountain.
We hope that folks will come here, whether they want to just come up and climb up the tower and look at the neat views from up there, or if they want to begin a hike, or they want to come up and rent our cabins that are here. And a lot of folks start their trail hike here and hike on up to Springer Mountain in Georgia, which is where the Appalachian Trail begins.
It's a great place for nature exploration. It's the highest mountain this far south on the Appalachian chain, so you can test your endurance on these hills, and so it's a great place to explore Alabama and get ready to look towards those mountains if you want to head to Georgia.
Weogufka State Forest is open daily, so you can enjoy a trip to the fire tower anytime.
And as long as you make reservations, you can camp overnight or rent a cabin for special events. To reserve a spot, just send a text to 256-223-3099.
You can go formal, you can go casual. There's no end to the variety of table settings you can create. Next, we'll get tips on arranging a table that will impress your guests.
Accidents can happen to anyone at any time. They're unfortunate but often an unavoidable part of life. And when an accident involves an uninsured driver, that can add to the frustration. With Alpha's uninsured motorist coverage, you're not only giving yourself peace of mind behind the wheel, you're protecting yourself from out-of-pocket expenses that could arise when hit by an uninsured driver. Contact your local agent today to learn more about adding this coverage. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
Alabama is a state filled with riches, like the juiciest peaches, a summer tomato sandwich, or Grandma's pecan pie. But perhaps our greatest treasures are the hands that grow. From generations past through the years to come, Alabama fruit and vegetable growers produce an abundance we all enjoy. Alabama produce. It just tastes better.
No matter the herd you tend to, or the type of seeds you sow, Farm Bureau Bank understands the lifestyle and financial needs of our neighbors. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. Whether it's personal or business, we are committed to serving you and your financial needs. Please give us a call and we'll get started today.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
Wear long pants, long sleeve shirts, and closed-toed shoes. Don't be ticked. Use repellents with 20% DEET on skin and 0.5% permethrin on gear and clothing. Don't be ticked. Avoid sitting on rotten logs or stumps. Don't be ticked. Protect yourself from serious tick-borne illnesses and seek timely treatment to prevent long-term problems. No hunters were angered in the making of this film.